There's different ways to find accountants, right? We can look at our past book of business and every self-employed borrower that we have. You want to get kind of, start planting the seeds, not from your past book, but also from your future book. Meaning that, like, let's say if I did a refi for you and you're self-employed, I'd be like, hey, Rudy, if you don't mind, I can help you. I can reach out to your accountant and request what documents and schedules I need. That forces the introduction, right? Okay, here's my accountant's info. Please give him a call. Okay, cool. Thanks, Rudy. And then your accountant name is Alex. Hey, Alex, I'm working with Rudy. He is self-employed. He did ask that I give you a call for his tax returns. And then when they send it, say, thank you so much for the quick response. I appreciate that. Most accountants take about, a couple of days to weeks to answer. I appreciate your professionalism. Hey, as a matter of fact, I deal with a lot of self-employed home buyer whose accounting is not as structured and clean as your service. I would like to be an extension. If I have anyone who's in your area who needs your services, can I make the intro? And then you leave it at that. You don't go in for sale and ask for something. You go in and maybe revisit it later and say, hey, Alex, remember me? I worked with you and Rudy. My company has a campaign specifically for self-employed homeowners. Are there any of your clients who need assistance being self-employed? Right? Because I got non-QM programs. You don't need to tell them that, but that becomes an extension. So now that you're able to dig in, does that make sense? So it's kind of the same approach, even with like a realtor. It's always soft at first because you have to give off the ambience or the energy that you don't need them. You're always there to help, but you don't need it. You're okay without it. You're always giving that impression, even with borrowers, even though deep down inside, we need it. But still, you got to radiate that energy of like, you're busy, you're exclusive. So you got to kind of give off that same impression, and your agents need to give off that same impression too, because that's actually what attracts them.
Connected to Sales Remastered.